Jazz Plus, an artistic dialogue, a collaboration between jazz music and visual arts. Hi, my name is Yaala Ballin, and I'm a jazz singer based in New York City. I invite you to enjoy jazz music, movement, art, all coming together to tell a story. The video you're about to watch is my collaboration with Charis Ioannou. Charis is not only a great saxophone player, but he's also a very dedicated photographer for many years. This video features both. I hope you enjoy.
The boat rides we would take, the moonlight on the lake, the way we danced and hummed our favorite song. The things we did last summer, I remember all winter long. The midway and the fun, the Cupid dolls we won, the bell you rang to prove that you were strong. The things we did last summer, them I remember all winter long. That early morning hike, that rented tandem bike, the lunches that we used to pack. No, I never could explain that sudden summer rain, the looks we got when we got back, the leaves begin to fade like promises we made. How could a love that seemed so right go wrong? The things we did last summer, I remember all winter long.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Yaala Ballin, and I'm a jazz singer based in New York City. And today, for my project Jazz Plus, I'm very happy and excited to have saxophone player and also with the hat of the photographer today, Charis Ioannou. Hi, Charis.
Hi, Yaala.
How you doing?
I'm good, doing good. I'm also excited, looking forward to your new project. You explained to me a little bit briefly. It sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So I met you, I think now it's 10 years, in 2010, right?
10. Mm-hmm. Was that the first time you were in Cyprus in 10?
Yeah, first time I went to Cyprus as part of the Jazz Futures Bi-Communal program, and I met you as this amazing saxophone player, and we've been in touch since then, touring and playing and hanging a lot. But I did not know that you had this second passion of photography. So how about you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's like a long. It's been a long time since I got involved in it, and I was really excited because my dad was into it. So he had many cameras and stuff, and also my dad he had his own darkroom when he was living by himself. So I wanted him to show me. So we set up a darkroom when I was a teenager. When I was using his photographs, and I was also trying to print some stuff down in the basement.
Nice.
And so I was, very into it. Like is my character about many different things. Like I get into something, and then something happens, and I stop. So I did it for a couple of years, and then I just continued, my music. Went to study music, and then for some reason I had to find a way to stay in the States. Um, and I couldn't think of anything else rather than just maybe enrolling in a photography school. Like for some reason, that was the only option I could think
Nice.
of.
Not for a
And
degree, just for like classes.
yeah, I mean, it was a 2-year program.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, the niece of great school of photography in Boston actually just shut down a few months ago because of the virus. So and then I really again for 1 year I really got into it like very seriously, and I was doing darkroom with a great mentor, and I was doing a lot of large format photography. Is big cameras with the bellows. You have to go underneath the dark cloth, and you shoot one frame at a time. So you shoot, you load, shoot, and then you have to load again every time for each shot. So it's a very slow process. You will carry a tripod everywhere you go. It's a heavy stuff. So I was into that all. And then I came back to Cyprus, and again, like, all of a sudden, photography disappeared from my life. And then I always thought about it. And I always said, like, if I ever come back, it's going to be like in a digital way, which is really fast. So everything is really fast now. Yeah.
Very, very big difference.
So that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing mainly street photography, which is like can be really fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that brings me to the next question. So as musicians, we set a time a day, hopefully every day, to practice, right? We close the door, we decide what we're going to do, whatever. Each musician have their own routine. How does it work now? You just take the camera and go out, or you decide you're going on a shooting session?
Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah, you take the camera. I'm like, when I go to that spot and see what's gonna happen, and I maybe shoot for 2 hours and come home.
So you don't plan. You take the camera and whatever happens.
No, I mean, sometimes I go on specific locations. I know what I'm gonna set up, and sometimes I try to, walk into a new area I don't know. So yeah, it's mixed.
So nice. It's actually very interesting. I did photography as a kid too. I loved the dark room. I could spend hours in the dark room and checking all the different shades and the different techniques you can do. And it was really, I agree with you, it's an obsession to be in that zone, in that silent, and it's like magic, right? When it starts appearing all of a sudden. It's interesting how many musicians also deal with photography as like their second passion. I don't know what's that about.
Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of musicians nowadays, and even in the past, like Mill Hinton and
All right, the bass player, he was with
all
the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they complement each other. I don't know. It's like people ask me, you think like it's related, like music, but I think it's two different things. And like it would be like sometimes I think, okay, I'm gonna walk with my headphones, take some photographs, but it doesn't work. I mean, I know without trying it, it's not gonna be as good. Because then
you don't listen to music when you take your picture.
Yeah, I mean, because then I wouldn't concentrate on, and I mean also I concentrate on the hearing, because sometimes you like I said, I choose my spot, my frame, I make it, and then I wait for someone to pass by, right? So and I have to sometimes I'm behind something, so I want to hear if he's walking towards my spot,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be
You
ready.
have to be in the moment. You have to be in
Yeah,
It
yeah.
actually is really a lot like music, because when we improvise and when we play jazz, we have to be in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
really connected to what's going on around you. That's maybe a connecting point. Even though music is all about listening, you can close your eyes. You don't have to see anything. And photography is all about seeing. You don't have to hear
Yeah.
anything. It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
you don't have. I mean, you don't have to. It, actually, what I believe is like you have to use your ears to take good photographs. In a way, like this, I said, you have to wait. You hear something, you want to set up, and I mean, it can be helpful, I think.
Yeah, yeah, that's amazing. Well, our project, if people didn't see it yet, I chose the song "The Things We Did Last Summer," and I felt all your beach photos and the streets of Cyprus were such a perfect match for that. So the cherry on top is that you're also playing saxophone. We recorded our live, but I was so lucky that we were able to, with technology, to add your beautiful saxophone playing on top. So I
Yeah, it was
hope
my
people
pleasure,
watch it and
Yaala.
enjoy it.
Yeah,
Um, Charis, I really thank you for joining me, and I hope we can
you're very
see.
welcome. Thanks for asking me to participate in your project.
Of
It's a
course, I
big
hope to
pleasure.
see you soon in person, anywhere in the
Yeah,
world. Doesn't matter.
see you soon.
All right, thank you all for joining us.